Hello Internet, and for one last time we are going to be here on BattleSpot doing some games. I've had a few problems with disconnections, but let's see if we can climb a little bit with this. It's a goodbye to the Gravity team. This is the team that I did get my Worlds invite with before Nationals, so it's a thumbs up to this team. And obviously I'm recording this in the past. I had the foresight to and the time apparently to record all of these videos for you. Because next week, people from around the world are going to be travelling to Worlds. I think my journey starts on Tuesday. I think I'm going to be getting the train up to Edinburgh, which is where my flight sets off. So, yeah, big journeys. Not sure what I'm going to be uploading next week, but we've split every video, actually, this week. One win, one loss on either, Monday and... Monday and Wednesday. Hopefully we can, end on a high. Let's try and win some more games. Let's see if we can, leave with a happy note on this team. I mean, I suppose doing this week has sort of showed again, like I think I said in the past. It kind of does reinforce why I really shouldn't be taking this team to Worlds. It's easily beaten, to be honest. Everyone knows it, like I've said, and people know how to play against it as well. It is an old team now. It was built many months ago. But, this guy, his rating wasn't the best, but, he's got 2 restricted Pokemon, so I definitely can't take this lightly. Mega Manectric is faster than Gengar. Mewtwo is, speed tying with Mega Gengar as well, so Mewtwo is an issue potentially for this team, so... this is actually looking really nasty. Kangaskhan is a problem. I can't take Kyurem. Not Yveltal, the other one, Xerneas, is potentially a problem as well. So, I'm actually a little bit scared, to be honest. I'm going to go with Sableye Gengar, though. We're going to definitely take Groudon, and I think we've got to take Whimsicott, and we'll see what happens. We will definitely see what happens. But, yeah, we'll see, won't we? Let's see if we can, actually win. Would be nice. Yeah, oof, that game, the last game on Wednesday was ridiculous. All of those rolls. He's actually just led with both of his restricted Pokemon, which is interesting. This is like the VGC 16 version of Cresselia Sylveon, in a way, I suppose. Maybe. But maybe no Trick Room mode here. Okay, so I'm going to Gravity, and Mega Evolve and Protect. I need the Gravity here. His Xerneas is free to Geomancy. I'm hoping he doesn't. I'm hoping he just knocks out the Sableye. The next turn, we've got some real problems as well, though, because if this Mewtwo is maximum speed, we're going to be speed tying Gengar and Mewtwo. So, even though this guy's rating was not that high, this is, he's got a few things on his team that this team really does not like playing against. So, the combination of Kangaskhan and Xerneas and Mewtwo, especially if this is Mewtwo Y as well, that would not be what I want to see. So, we'll see. We will see. Okay, ooh, it's Mewtwo X. Okay, well, that's interesting. I can respect that, I suppose. Okay. Still speed tying, though. It's still a threat. Actually, we're not speed tying because we saw our Gengar vastly outsped his Mewtwo there. We Mega Evolved first, so yeah. Okay, so I'm not too worried anymore. If his Xerneas Geomancies, me first. Ooh, and he's Moonblasting. Me first. Interesting. I suppose he was trying to go for like a me first Shadow Ball or something, but can he me first Hypnosis? Scary. Well. It doesn't really matter if he can or can't, because me first hasn't got any priority, so I can... Now I have got the Gravity up. Just go for a Grass Whistle on his Mewtwo, and I can Hypnosis, or I can just Sludge Bomb the Xerneas. I'm not going to try and waste any time. I'm just going to go straight for the Sludge Bomb onto the Xerneas. Grass Whistle does hit, which is good. The Xerneas... I mean, there's a decent chance it'll survive here. And if I was playing super safe, maybe I would want to put it to sleep. But... we'll see. Just because I don't want, Whimsicott's Sash being broken here. But is Moonblasting probably into the Whimsicott? No, into the Gengar. Okay. Guess a special attack drop as well, which is kind of annoying. But Yeah, I think we could just Moonblast Eternius here. Sure, with his own Fairy already, it'll knock it out. A Hex on a sleeping, a status Mewtwo. Might even still knock it out. It goes up to base 130, which is massive. We're at -1 special attack though, so we'll see. Yeah, it just still knock it out. With a critical hit, don't think that really matters. So, not the most competitive of games, but, you know, some might say, maybe this is the level of competition that I need to play to win with this team. No, I'm just being harsh on myself. Just being harsh on this team. Like, I'm not being harsh on myself, really. I'm just, it is the team. Like, I don't know, what are the chances of me using this at Worlds? Very low, I think. I just think that, yay, Pingolian, Pingu. I just think that this team, and it has been said to me before, I think that this team, it doesn't require, I mean, obviously you can make really nice moves, and the better player you are, the more chance you have of winning with this team, but I feel like I need a team that has, like a higher sort of skill cap, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, I can make better moves than this team restricts me to, if you know what I mean. But, you know, I'm going to stop, you know, waffling on and see what we can do here. Just going to double protect. Just going to, you know, give the Kangaskhan a little bit of respect. He can't Mega Evolve, but he probably is scrappy. Potentially. We'll see. We'll see what he does here. He has Crunch. Okay, Crunch Kangaskhan. And Substitute. Okay. Can respect that. He, unfortunately, though, has to respect my uncle. I mean, I could Grass Whistle him. It is, you know, a sound move. So, you know what? Let's be fancy. Let's Grass Whistle him. And then we can Encore him next turn, can't we? Just for the hell of it. Grass Whistle hits. So there you go. There's a little mechanic for you. I don't think I've actually shown that mechanic at any point in the past using this team on BattleSpot. But there you go. Grass Whistle can do that. And yeah, I don't have to play fancy anymore. Yeah. Gravity ends, but I can just knock out this Kangaskhan now. And win, and hopefully we will you know, get one more game and it'll go well for us. Wow, that Kangaskhan. Oh right, yeah, it's not that bulky, is it? It's just we've got the special attack drop. Forgot about that. Whimsicott makes up for it. Good old Whimsicott. Oh, actually, I thought that was a knockout. Maybe not. Okay. Ooh, hidden power. This game just got very odd. Hidden power neutral. Okay. 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 Interesting. You know, it doesn't really matter what we press. You know, almost any moves that I make really would win this game from this point. I have still got Groudon in the back. We did lose the Sableye, didn't we? But yeah, it was a tactical drop, I suppose. It's always nice when they knock you straight out after you use Gravity. He actually does have Scald. And no burn. So now, yeah, it's just Encore him into that and bring in Groudon, and the game is definitely over now. Hopefully he'll forfeit. We get to see Groudon's nice sprite again for one more time. I don't know how many other YouTube people will be recording videos like this for the future's sake. So you know, I hope you are enjoying this. I hope you're appreciating it. Taking quite a lot. I mean, I've had a lot of guests, haven't I? In the last few weeks, I had Tansley, I had Zog the week before, I had Necrocat Erstikin that week as well. Before that, there was, you know, Lyo a few weeks as well. Lyo's team report the same week as Erstikin as well. So lots of stuff has been going on my channel. So you know, the BattleSpot ladder might have gone down, but you know, I'm here for you. I am here for you. I've got you covered. Well, I've got you covered until this week, until today, basically. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, not the most of competitive games, but you know, I'm sure the next one will be a bit more competitive. We'll see what I find. I'm surprised actually more people aren't playing on a ladder right now. I've had, you know, a little bit of time waiting for opponents and all sorts of stuff like that going on. I don't know, maybe it's my internet, maybe it's not. Maybe there are just not that many people playing on BattleSpot right now. But I don't know. I'm expecting people will probably be on Showdown practicing for Worlds, but you know, Showdown it's such a public place, isn't it? You know, anyone can come and watch your games. You know, anyone that is a little bit wary of scouting. You know, ooh, Felix from the UK. I'm not sure who this is, but it's someone from the UK. But ooh, another Mewtwo. That team looks familiar, actually. That team definitely looks familiar. Someone from the US Nationals, I think, used a team just like that. I think Sableye, I mean, Sableye is a nice lead here, but another Mewtwo. Mewtwo is going to be a pain. Funny that we're ending on 2 Mewtwo's. Sableye, Gengar, Kyurem. Sableye, Kyurem. With Groudon, definitely. Adding Whimsicott. Yeah. Yeah, I think Kyurem does look quite nice here. The worry is if he leads with like Groudon and Venusaur, then you know maybe he'll go for a Sleep Powder. Maybe I could taunt and try and go for one Blizzard out of Gravity, hoping that Sableye sticks around the next turn to get Gravity up. If he leads with Raichu and Crobat, that could be a little sticky as well, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I feel okay here. We'll just have to see. What item has that Venusaur got? I mean, normal, like, Venusaur, it's probably not a Mega Venusaur. I don't think it'll have the option of being, like, a Mega Venusaur as well. So, potentially Focus Sash. Potentially, Life Orb, if he's got, like, Hidden Power or something like that. Last year we saw Hidden Power Ice on Chlorophyll Venusaur. Probably Focus Sash, I would expect. Actually goes Mewtwo Salamence, so I'll have that. That's actually an unnerved Mewtwo as well, which is interesting. So he can't have anticipated this Kyurem to lead. Intimidate means nothing. We just had to worry about what this Mewtwo can do here. Because definitely Gravity and definitely Blizzard at this point. Salamence is probably going to switch or protect. Probably switch is maybe more likely. Nothing wants to come in on a Blizzard though, really. Mewtwo, I suppose the fear is if it's got, like, I don't know, would an Aura Sphere knock out Kyurem? Or if it is a Mewtwo X, actually. You know, obviously a low kick could knock Kyurem out as well. So, worst case scenario, he protects Salamence and he low kicks my Kyurem. Some sort of fighting attack on my Kyurem. He's actually staying in with his Salamence. You'd have to expect he's protecting it then. Because he's staying in, maybe I'm a little bit worried now. I'm thinking that he is confident he is knocking out my Kyurem. So maybe it is something like Low Kick or Aura Sphere. Or maybe it's some sort of speed control like Icy Wind or Thunder Wave. We'll see. I can freeze him as well. You know, like Monday. Yeah, it's a 2-hit KO on Mewtwo as well. Psy Strike, okay. Well, I'm happy with that. I'm alright with that, definitely. Because I should survive this. Yeah, Life Orb did a lot of damage. But yeah, we do survive. And now, well, Blizzard will just knock out both of these Pokemon. So this is a turn I can get a free switch with my Sableye. So I'm going to bring Whimsicott in. And Blizzard. He did protect the Salamence last turn, so there's not really any reason to feint the Salamence here. Mewtwo doesn't get any sort of priority that really springs to mind, so I'm feeling pretty confident with this, really. Mewtwo, it is Life Orb as well, so no like Lumberry or anything cheeky like that. It's getting darker, isn't it? So you can see dusk setting on an English evening as dusk sets on the VGC battle spot as well. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe he's going to sacrifice his Salamence to protect his Mewtwo. Nope. He's just going to let both of them go down. Yeah, no, like... Yeah. It's a Mega Salamence. It can't have a Focus Sash, can it? Okay, well, you know, we're looking okay. We have got Gravity up. We have still got Sableye in the back for potential, you know, quashes and gravity again. Groudon and... What else did he have? Venusaur. Ooh, okay. Okay. I think if we hit our Grass Whistle here, then we've won the game. I think. I mean, I don't want to call it too soon, but I just need to Grass Whistle his Venusaur. Grass Whistle does affect grass types. Just need to Grass Whistle the Venusaur and Blizzard. If it protects the Venusaur, then Whimsicott has got a Sash. I will survive. He'll knock out the Kyurem, but I don't mind. I just 91% chance I win this game, I'm pretty sure. So, come on, Whimsicott, can you do it for us? Can we end this on a high? Can we finally win 2 games in a video? It would be nice, wouldn't it? He's thinking through his options. Maybe he's thinking of protecting one of them, but that is risky because... Yes, we hit it. Because, you know, we have got Encore. So, fantastic. We'll see if the Venusaur is Sash or not. If it is Sash, we have got Feint in the back. That is not a Focus Sash Gengar. And that did a lot of damage to the Groudon. I mean, we're probably losing the Venusaur, the Kyurem here. Maybe not. No, he's just... Maybe he's going to go for a burn, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yeah, because we have got Quash. We have got attacks that can knock it out. Fantastic. Well, how about that? A 4-0 to finish things off with. Yeah, definitely take that. Just because he might protect. Not that it really matters because we could just Encore him, but, you know. I want Sableye to finish this, just because the amount of time Sableye just gets sacrificed, and here's some respect to you, Sableye. If he protects, then, you know, fair enough. I suppose gravity might be ending now, and so that's not a problem. No, it doesn't even end. So, yeah, we're going to feint you, and Blizzard, and that'll be that. That'll be the game over. Yeah, he forfeits. Fantastic. Yes. And, well, there you go. We couldn't have... yeah, okay, so the first game was, you know, oh, I cheated. Nah. The first game was not that competitive, but, you know, you can't control what you come across on Battle Spot. That one, yeah, I'll take that one. He had a really nice looking team, actually. I could see lots of different modes and lots of different things. I suppose that was a bit of an example of how Mewtwo is a little bit underwhelming, even with Life Orb. I mean, Kyurem is very bulky, but I think the main problem with Mewtwo is it just doesn't one-shot anything. You know, no restricted Pokemon anyway. But, you know, thank you for joining me on this journey. You know, how many months have I been doing, you know, pretty much daily, or, you know, at least 3 a week Battle Spot videos. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. It's a little bit sad that Battle Spot is coming to an end. But, you know, after Worlds, I'll try and do something, obviously. I think there's plans for, like, a World Cup of Pokemon, and I don't think I'll play in that, to be honest, but I'll maybe upload some games for you and, you know, record some of them live or whatever, if they stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe a bit of an analysis of what happens at Worlds as well. I don't know, but, you know, just for Battle Spot at least, this is it, you know. This is my capture card. I can keep it. It's mine. I can record whatever I want, so if you've got any suggestions for things that you want, you know, if you want to see me play on any other game, or I don't know, just let me know in the comments. But thank you guys. I hope you have enjoyed it, but I hope you appreciate that I've taken a lot of time out to pre-record all of these episodes as well. So thank you guys. Please support my channel. It does mean a lot for me. So, you know, for one more time from Battle Spot, thank you, and goodbye for now.